Beetlejuice is the Micheal Keaton mega blockbuster dark comedy
That's what we're here to find out.
that will show the world the sequel can be better but failed miserably because it ran out of juice.
Oh crap, it's out of juice.
We will dive into the movie review of Beetlejuice as this movie was painfully silly and dumb, and they really need to stop making sequels even after 35 years.
The juice is loose.
Directed by Tim Burton, the cast of the movie are as follows: Micheal Keaton, Winona Ryder, Catherine O'Hara, Justin Therou, Monica Bellucci, Jenna Ortega, and Willem Dafoe. The movie starts off as Lydia is doing a show about ghost hunting but seeing things that she cannot believe, most likely Beetlejuice. She is still hunted by him after all these years and has her new friend by her side. Gotta keep an eye on him because he's pretty suspicious.
He's already suspicious.
Lydia gets a call from her mom that her dad had died due to a freak accident. Lydia cannot overcome the fact that he died and wants to remember his passing but a bit over the top. Lydia's daughter Astrid is rebellious little brat because she cannot stand her mom but misses her dad. She does not believe in supernatural beings but only believes what she can see in front of her. We will break down each character in the movie and how this movie became the weirdest and silliest movie this year.
It's showtime.
Let's start with Beetlejuice. Beetlejuice is in the afterlife missing Lydia for well over 35 years. He can be called by saying his name 3 times and he will appear.
The juice is loose.
However, he has a major problem. His ex-wife Dolores is hunting him for what he did to her back in the day. There's a backstory of when he met her while in a grave digging yard job, liked her, got married to her, but left her because she had a deadly secret. She can take souls like Shang Tsung in Mortal Kombat. Now, he's hiding from her and wants Lydia to marry him to get away from Dolores.
I'm gonna make you so happy.
In addition, he helped Lydia because Astrid fooled around with this guy who's been missing for 23 years, tricked her because he wants to become human. In the end, Lydia gets away from Beetlejuice, but you cannot get rid of Beetlejuice that easy.
Beetlejuice!
Be warned, it's intense.
Lydia is a sensitive yet gullible person, wants to move on but is haunted by Beetlejuice. She tries to cope with that with her mom who barely listens, her daughter hates her guts, and Rory only wants her for her money. She spends more time with her ghost show more than Astrid, and the relationship between mother and daughter is strained. Their relationship gets tested when Astrid gets tricked by a guy she met during Lydia's poor decision making. When Astrid volunteered to go with Jeremy, Lydia needs the one person who can help her but been avoided for years.
I'm gonna make you so happy.
She made a promise and signed a contract to marry Beetlejuice only to find her daughter, out of desperation.
Desperate times, desperate measures, sir.
In the end, the contract was null and void because Beetlejuice had violated a contract and she got rid of Beetlejuice, but at least temporarily.
You're a figment of my imagination.
Rory is Lydia's producer from her ghost show. He tried to encourage her in the beginning but really wanted to be with her for her money and then proves it by asking her to marry him after the death of her dad.
Are you serious?
Dead serious.
He also goes to the afterlife temporarily and meet Beetlejuice and then passes out due to Beetlejuice's weird tactics.
Is this a figment of your imagination?
He confesses to Lydia about how he really feels about her in the end and her show, and with Beetlejuice's help, he's all warmed up for good.
Beetlejuice! Or is Beetlejuice?
Dolores is Beetlejuice's ex-wife who is pretty upset at him and seeking revenge. She goes around asking questions about whereabouts of Beetlejuice and then takes their soul, leaving them lifeless with a body with no bones.
She is vicious and cruel!
She meets Beetlejuice where he was at his grave digging job, falls in love to the point that she seeks immortality. All she needs is 2 things, a soul and a body. In the end, she was dispatched and never seen again, at least at the moment.
Where's Beetlejuice?
Wolf Jackson is a detective who is on the case because the lawyers present a major problem to Beetlejuice. He warns Beetlejuice to lay low, but finds out Beetlejuice violated the law by bringing Lydia to the afterlife. Wolf is the actor trying to live his glory days and wants to get back into action.
All right, action!
With his team, the police force, and motivation of keeping it real, he is on the prowl to solve the case.
Keep it real.
The liar Deetz is Lydia's mom, who goes overboard about everything. Very dramatic and self-centered, she likes to cope with the loss of her husband in her own unique way. She even does the dumbest thing by buying a pair of snakes which she considered non-poisonous. It backfires on her when she's doing her weird ritual and was sent to the afterlife.
This is the stupidest idea you've ever had.
Now she's trying to find her way out, but realized she's stuck there due to her stupidity. In the end, she did find peace in a unique way.
Beetlejuice.
Astrid is the daughter of Leo, who does not believe in ghosts or any supernatural being. And she proves that because she went to the attic upstairs, unveiled a cover that has a motto, and she tried to say that Beetlejuice 3 times, but she actually didn't say it 3 times.
Believed he was gone forever until you found this in the attic. It's Beetlejuice.
Don't ever say that name.
She does not get along with her mom and trying to venture from her, such as not answering her phone, brushing her off, and storming out to an area where she meet this guy. She wanted to live a normal life, but is sucked in by Jeremy. Jeremy is a guy who has a weird backstory of when he was stuck in the house for over 20 years. But he did not mention that he executed his parents and wanted to live among the living. So he tricked her into reading a ritual and bringing her to the afterlife.
Poimler, you backstabbing little weasel!
He lied to her and was trying to send her into the shadow world, but was saved by her mom and Beetlejuice.
Beetlejuice in the house!
She is also seeing her dad, which makes her happy. In the end, she's living a life, but something unexpectedly happened to her, which was either a dream or a nightmare, depending on your point of view. This movie is a hot mess. You have a really good cast of characters in the movie, but it's wasted because the film is all over the place.
It's all over the place.
I would say the nostalgia of the 80s and the soundtrack was really good, but it pretty much goofy. You have one character who is gullible, who cannot make their own decisions about life. You have another character who is wants to be in an action-packed movie. You have another character who is basically stuck up and has an attitude problem. And you have a character who is going on a rampage for revenge, but barely has a role in the movie. The villain wasn't playing much role in the movie because she was barely in it. It's also disgusting because some of the things make you feel like you're about to throw up.
I will. See, I'm willing to do the work.
If you're looking for a spooky, chaotic movie for Halloween, this is the movie that is weird in every sense of the word. Really great storyline, but if they're going to make a part 2, it should have been made at least 2 decades ago. I do appreciate the old school classic, dark comedy, and dark humor, but I will give it 6 stars. Let me know in the comments if you're going to see this movie or not. If you want to see more upcoming movie reviews, press the like, share, and subscribe button, and we'll see you in the next movie review.
Beetlejuice.
Beetlejuice!
The juice is loose.
Lydia is a sensitive yet gullible person, wants to move on but is haunted by Beetlejuice. She tries to cope with that with her mom who barely listens, her daughter hates her guts, and Rory only wants her for her money. She spends more time with her ghost show more than Astrid, and the relationship between mother and daughter is strained. Their relationship gets tested when Astrid gets tricked by a guy she met during Lydia's poor decision making. When Astrid volunteered to go with Jeremy, Lydia needs the one person who can help her but been avoided for years.